Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kami and I resell clothing, shoes, accessories, all of the above on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And I do that part-time. I do have a regular 9-to-5 job. However, this last week I took some PTO from that job and I went to Texas. So I live in Oklahoma and we've traveled to Dallas plenty of times. I do have some family that lives there and the surrounding areas. But this time we decided to go to Houston for a couple of reasons. So we ended up going for a little less than a week. We went from Thursday to Tuesday. And the main reason we went down there was on Friday evening. We went to see one of my favorite singers, Luke Combs. He did a 2-night concert, but we just went the first night, and that was at the Texans Stadium. I think it's the Energy Stadium. It was amazing. We loved it. My husband and I went. And then we also kind of want to do a beach trip this year, but with flights and the end of summer, it just didn't work out. So we decided to just extend the initial trip that we had to Houston. Was only going to be like 3 days. So we decided to extend it, and we ended up driving after the concert on Saturday down to Galveston, and we stayed at a hotel resort there. We were right across the street from the beach. I'll insert a picture from our balcony view, and we ended up staying at the pool most of the time. Luckily did not get it burnt. I did get a little tan, which is great, but while we were in Houston and also in Galveston, I did do a little bit of thrifting. I can't travel without thrifting. It's just like in my blood at this point. So I do have a suitcase here full of thrifted goods. As I've talked about in my previous thrift travel hauls, we fly with Southwest, and they are going to be changing, I think, next year, kind of their seating. I hope they don't get rid of the 2 free bag policy, because that's how I utilize to get my thrifted finds from one place back home. So I ended up only finding enough stuff to fill up 1 suitcase, which made total sense. We ended up flying in on Tuesday night. We didn't have any time to thrift Thursday night. And did I say Tuesday to Thursday earlier? I meant Thursday to Tuesday. So we didn't have any time to actually thrift on Thursday evening. We did thrift Friday during the day, but then we had the concert Friday night. We did thrift a little bit on Saturday, but we actually had an incident where we forgot about half of our clothes in the first hotel in Houston. Didn't realize it till we got to the hotel in Galveston. So I had to drive back to Houston and get all of that and bring it back. So that took up most of our afternoon on Saturday. And then there's only a couple of small thrift stores in Galveston, so only stopped at 2 of them, and one of them I didn't even find anything at. So and then on what was it, Tuesday, when we drove back to Houston to fly back home, we did end up going to a couple of thrift stores. So I have all of that in here, and it flew back with me. So we're going to look and see what I got to resell, but also a couple things just for personal use for myself, my husband, and even something for Teddy. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're just gonna grab out what's on top here, which should be the most recent stuff I found on Tuesday. I did spot a Grinch and Max little dolls. I don't know if you can see his tail. Teddy keeps walking back and forth. But they were only 99 cents each. Unfortunately, the actual tag was cut off, but these are either going to end up just being little Christmas decorations, or they're going to end up being toys for Teddy. He's a chewer. Any toy that he gets that has cotton in it, he chews it and flips it inside out. He loves his lammies or his lamb chops, but he disintegrates them, flips them inside out, and eats all the cotton. So not quite sure what he's gonna do with these, but I just thought these were too cute. I didn't do a whole lot of research if they'd be worth reselling because the tags were cut off, but for $1 each, you really can't beat that. So, okay. Here we go. This is some more things that I got, I think at the same location as where I picked up the Grinch stuff. So this one is a just personal use item. It is a Torrid like mineral wash short sleeve shirt. It was $5.99, so that is going in my own closet. Then I found this one on a new rack. It was $6.99. It is the Athleta Textured Brooklyn Joggers, and it is in a size 12. I don't know if you guys knew this. I love Athleta and Lululemon, and when we were in Houston, they have an outlet mall that does have a Lululemon outlet. We went, didn't really find a whole lot. I found 2 things that I wanted to try, but they were still a little bit too expensive for what I could just buy online. So didn't get anything there, but Athleta actually had an outlet store there. I've never heard of Athleta having one, but I ended up getting a pair of shorts for somewhat cheap there. But anyway, this is kind of a green, dark green pair of joggers. They do have that kind of texture to them. And yeah, $6.99. This is a newer style. It is from summer of 2020. Try to pick up things from 2020 and on. And yeah, this was a great size. Very happy about that. And then I did find 2 items at the store by this brand. It is Sweaty Betty. It is a like British brand. It's athleisure usually. This is a black long sleeve top, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but it is perforated, at least along the back and the sleeves. So you can see here on the back, it is perforated, but the front and then the back half, bottom half, is just solid. But this is a size medium. It was $5.99, and then just a couple of hangers down from that, I did find this one as well. I'm assuming the same person donated them because they are both a size medium. This is a very light lavender, just kind of basic sweatshirt. Very cute, has a little bit of a wider neckline. And this was also $5.99. Okay. Ooh. This store I got quite a bit of stuff at, so we are just going to, actually I'm gonna bring this down here, and we are just going to, yeah, we're gonna pull out of the bag here. Okay, so I do, for the most part, roll up my items. They tend to lay better in the suitcase, but also it's the best way that I found to try to prevent wrinkles. But this is a brand that I ended up finding 3 items from this brand. It's called Ultra Core. It's an athletic brand. This pair of leggings is a green with a black and gold striped print along the sides. These were all the same size, I believe, size small. Comps kind of varied, but I think I should get north of 30, 35. And these were $6.99 each. So I have that pair, and then this pair is just a green and black camo print, but the black is actually like a shinier material than the rest of it. Again, that size small, and same price, $6.99. And then this last pair is also camo, and also has someone's name tag in it. Let's get that out of here. Okay, so this one is just a black and gray camo print, and it does have a velvet stripe on the side. So again, $6.99, size small. Okay, I did find a couple of like more plus size athletic pieces here. This is Athleta. This was a size 2X. It's the lightning tight, and it's kind of a blue teal color. This was only $6.99. Newer style-ish, fall of 19, but it does have the style name on the inside, which is great. I believe my husband found this pair, but I found 2 others as well. So this is Spanx, and this is a size 1X, which is great. $6.99. This is the black faux leather leggings. Excellent condition, great size. All right, here is another one, Spanx 1X. This is the same style, it's a faux leather. However, this one is blue. So, $6.99 as well. This was $6.99. I think they marked a lot of their athletic wear that price. This is Athleta. It is an extra large tall. This is the Elation Flare Pant. It is a kind of dark maroon color. And again, does have that flare at the bottom. Excellent condition, good size. All things that I'm looking for when I'm picking up athleisure. Here's the final Spanx 1X. This is a gray. It's not, I think it's faux leather, at least parts of it is, but this is actually a moto style legging. So $6.99. I'm hoping I can list all three of those at once and someone will swoop in and want all three of them. This Athleta is a size 2X. It is kind of a dark pink, two-tone pink print. It is the Elation Texture Tight. So there's that print there. $6.99, 2X. Wonderful. All right, this one is Athleta Extra Large Tall. It is the Ultimate Stash Textured 7/8 Tights. This is a two-tone blue print. Very cute. $6.99 as well. Another fun thing was the weekend that we went, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it was tax-free weekend. So in Oklahoma, that was the weekend prior, the first weekend in August. I guess in Texas, it was the second weekend. So didn't pay sales tax on any of this. This is Athleta Elation 7/8 Tights. Again, it's a kind of a darker maroon purple color. This is a size 2X. And it was $6.99 as well. So again, a lot of the 2X on Athleta, and then a couple of those extra large tall pieces. And this one was kind of the odd one out. It's a 1X, but it's Athleta Elation Printed 7/8 Tights. It has that kind of tie-dye pink and cream. And $6.99 as well. Sorry about Teddy. I believe my husband found this one. It is $5.99. It is Patagonia. It is a slim fit, but it is an extra large. It's organic cotton, and it's just a basic graphic short sleeve t-shirt, but I do super well at Patagonia basic pieces. So I would guess I'd probably get somewhere around $25 for that, and I'm completely happy with that. I did find a couple Lululemon pieces at this store, and they did not have any of it really marked up, I'd say. It was all kind of the same prices as their other athletic pieces. So this was $5.99. It is a gray tank top with that built-in sports bra. This still does have the removable cups, which is always great to note and include. It is a somewhat newer style. It does have the style number around there, and it is a size 8. So decent size as well. Happy to pay $5.99. This is a size 8, so maybe by the same person. I don't know the style number because it's a little bit of an older style. It just doesn't have that on there, but it was only $4.99. It is a very mini, very mini skirt, but there's that logo there. And on this one, it does have that size dot just inside. It does have a built-in brief, so decided to pick that one up. All right, this was only $1.99, which is why I picked it up. It is Athleta Girl. It is the high-rise ribbed chit chat tight in a size large. It is green. I've been doing decently well with Athleta Girl lately. I had kind of stopped picking it up, but the last few pieces I've gotten really cheap and listed them relatively inexpensively, and they've sold pretty fast, so that's been something nice. This is something my husband found. It is the brand Mack Weldon, which I've done decently well with. It is a size extra large, and it's just a short sleeve polo shirt. It is kind of a light lavender blue color, and I don't think this one had the tag, but they did have like signs on their aisles that said like the base prices of everything, and this was $5.99. So that is what that gentleman charged me for that. Have my very long receipt. This was, I think, the store that I got the most at, which was exciting. It was, I believe it was on Friday. Okay, this is Athleta 2X, the Elation Textured Tight. It is, I think, the same as the two-toned pink print. It's just two-toned in like a dark blue and just a regular dark blue. So that for $6.99. And the last piece I think from that store, this is Athleta, the Hermosa pant, size medium. It kind of has this like lavender pink band and then gray pant with somewhat of a flare and a side slit in the ankle. So this was, I think, a little bit newer as well, follow 20. So very happy with that. I haven't found that style very often at all. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this. Ended up picking this up and I don't really know why I got it, but my husband found it, and I have a couple of the like Lululemon bags. This is just one I haven't really seen before, so decided to pick it up at the bins. We went to 2 different bins locations, and I want to say it was under $2 per item, maybe even under $1. I will put it down here however much it ended up being. I only got, I think, 6 or 7 items, so I did not count this as part of it, but this will probably just go into my own like closet where I keep those at. And then I'm going to show you everything that I got. So first was just a book that I've been wanting to read, People We Meet on Vacation, which is funny because I was on vacation when I found this, but I didn't get a chance to read it. I did read I did read a whole entire book series. It was a total of 4 books on the way down there while I was there and on the way back. And I will put the series name here. It's a series by S.J. Tilley. But I did find this at the bins. I think someone actually had a 75-cent grad sale sticker on it. So someone definitely donated that and it just went straight to the bins. This is a Squishmallow. It is I believe Gigi the cat, and then she has a little bit of boba here. So this one looked to be going for about 15 bucks. I decided to go ahead and pick it up, especially because lightweight and can squish and come back to life in a suitcase. So then I did pick up 2 different bras. I believe I got one at each of the bins locations. I do like picking up bras at the bins. They are just so inexpensive there. So this first one is kind of a lacy black with a purple backside. It's kind of hard to pick it up on camera, but you can see the purple through the lacy bit on front. This is Kashik and it's size 40 triple D, so a good size. If I can show you the tag. So picked that up. And then this other bra is a very similar style. It's a lacy underwire. This is though a dark blue and then kind of a teal green color. This one is also Kashik. This one does have the style name on it. It's the Unlined Full Coverage. It is a 38H, which is a great size. So definitely picked those 2 up. Then I picked up 2 other clothing items at the bins. This one is a pair of Athleta leggings. It's the Salutation Stash Pocket 2 Tight in a size large. Definitely going to be cleaning and lint rolling this because it definitely needs it, but solid black usually does pretty well for me, so picked that one up. And then this one was a pleasant surprise. So this was sitting on top of one of the bins. It was pretty looked over and I just saw it was Free People size extra small, and it ended up being inside out. When I got it back to the hotel and I was, you know, inventorying and then putting in my suitcase, I turned it right side out and turns out it still had the tag attached. So this is in the color Cosmic Berry. Suggested retail is $98. So definitely picked that up, was happy about that. I think that is all of the bins items. I do have, let's see here, a couple things in here. So we did go to One Deseret Industries, which if you have watched my Utah haul, which I will link up here, that is one of the brands of thrift stores there that is just very prominent. It's kind of like their Goodwill. And there was actually 1 or 2 locations in Houston, which was surprising. So we did decide to go there. I did pick up this tank top. It is just a plain racerback tank top. It is reversible, but it's the same color on inside as outside, but it is Lululemon. And it's a not size 4. It was $4. So I'm happy to pick that up. There was no size tag though, which is fine. I always measure. And this was a pleasant find. Pair of Chacos. Now I know we are going out of the season. It is a size 3, and there is something underneath here that I need to get out, but they were only asking $2 for it. Can't pass that up for sure. Alrighty. Next bag of things. This was at the Family Thrift Center outlet. So they have regular Family Thrift Centers, and then they have the outlets. The outlets start on Thursdays when they put out new inventory, and the items start at $2.25. And then every day after, it gets 25 cents cheaper. So I did go on Friday, so everything was $2, and I did find 3 items. So this first piece my husband actually found. No, I'm sorry. This was the regular thrift. This is the regular one. I guess the other one's in there. But this one did have all the items that have an X on them were half off of the price on here. So this was only $3.33, half off makes it $1.70, $1.60 something. Anyway, you found this in the men's section, but it is, I believe, a women's Lululemon tank top. There is the dot with their logo. So I am all for paying that price for Lululemon. This one also had the XX. It was $2.72, so I paid $1. Oh gosh, math is hard. $1.36, I think. This is the Athleta, the Ultimate Stash Textured 7/8 tights. It is an extra small, but for that price, I'm not going to leave it behind. It's like a purple and a black print. So happy to find that. And then the last item from that regular Family Thrift Center was this, and this is kind of an odd piece. So this is Marina Recovery. I had heard this from a reseller that was a YouTuber, and she stopped making videos a long time ago. If I can find her channel though, I will link it down below if it's still active. But this is basically a line of like compression material for those who have just had surgery, like skin removal surgery, things like that where they have to keep their body and that area pretty compressed and secure. So I actually sold a piece. It was probably a year ago or more, but I did find this piece and it did really well for me last time. Teddy decided to talk. So this was $12.81. They had it marked off at $6.56 for half price. It was not an additional half off, but it is just a basic pair of black leggings. So it'll compress everything from the waist down. Okay. I believe this is the stuff that was $2 each. So basically it's kind of like the bins. Once it goes from the regular Family Thrift Center, it'll go to the outlet and hopefully, you know, get sold there. So this piece was, I was very happy to find this. It is Babaton, which is an Aritzia brand. This is a size small. It's like a blue chambray cut off short sleeve shirt. And I looked, I didn't see any stains. Now, of course, the lighting here may be a little bit better than the lighting in store, but this is Tencel Lyocell. It does have the style number, and actually it has the season and year that it was made. So this was spring of 2023, so relatively new. So got that for $2. Also got this item for $2. It's Lululemon. This one's not reversible, but there is the logo, and it is a purple and a white striped. Again, no size dot, size tag, but that's okay with me. And then the last item I picked up for that $2, this is a brand I pick up occasionally when I do find it. It is Buff Bunny. Now, this is a size large, so it's a really good size. It's a green and black print, snake print pair of leggings. Really good condition. Not gonna pass that up for $2. All right, this pair of shoes I actually purchased and asked if my mom wanted them, and she said yes. So they were $7.99 at a regular Goodwill, and they are a rainbow strap print pair of women's Chacos. These were a size 6, so a little bit smaller, but they were in really good condition. They actually, at that store, they actually had a pair of kids Chacos, but there was something wrong with the strap, I think, or they were wanting too much. I don't remember why we passed on it, but they also had a pair of kids Rothy's shoes, but the sole was starting to come apart from the rest of the shoe. So we did also leave those behind. Okay, let's see here. Read it. All right, just one thing from this Goodwill. It was $1.99. It is Athletic Girl, size large, just a solid black pair of leggings. This is the High Rise Chit Chat Shine Tight, so I don't know if you can tell, there is definitely some shine to it. So again, $1.99, and that brand has been doing decently well for me. Okay, 2 pieces from this store. This was one actually in the one in Galveston that I did purchase something from. This one is just a Target short sleeve t-shirt. I have the shirt in black that I enjoy, so I did end up purchasing this for myself. So it was $5.99. Sorry if the camera moved a little. Teddy decided to lay right at my feet. And then also there, I did spot and pick up this pair of Lululemon leggings, which is funny because when we went 2 years ago to Houston and we were thrifting at this exact same Goodwill in Galveston, I did also find a pair of Lululemon leggings. This was $6.99. It does still have the pull tab. It is a little bit of an older style because it does say that Lululemon Athletica, but it is a size 4. It still has that, so pretty happy with that. It does have the side pockets, so there is that. Just a couple more bags and we will be done. All right, so this next item is a pair of orange shorts from Athleta. I believe these are linen blend, if not 100% linen. Yes, 100% linen. These are the Cabo linen 4-inch shorts. They are size 0, but they were in really good condition. They were linen, so definitely picked them up. $4.99. I believe some colors were a percentage off. I don't think anything from this store was. I'll have to see if I can remember which ones were on sale and maybe mark them. But anyway, I have the correct item or the correct price listed in my spreadsheet. I just don't remember what colors were half off or 75% off, I think, somewhere as well. Anyway, this was $5.99. I believe my husband found this. You can tell by that. It is Lululemon. It is a men's little short sleeve shirt. This one, I believe, is the metal vent, so it will have the size on here somewhere, right here. It is an extra large, so happy to pick that up. This is a pair of shorts, and it is by the brand Fleo, which Fleo is a brand that I just recently picked up for the first time. It was a sports bra. I think I picked it up in Utah that actually sold really fast and for a decent price, and it was like 20 bucks. So this is a pair of shorts. It is size small, really cute print though. Definitely booty shorts for sure, but it was only $4.99, so picked that up. And the last item from that store is another men's Lululemon piece. $5.99. My husband found this one, but this one does not have the size, which is okay. Just a solid black. It does have on the back this striped dotted lined print, but okay. Now at this store I picked up 2 things. This was I think the only bra that I purchased that was full price and not at like a Ben's location. So this was only $1.99. Very happy about that. It is a kind of blue and purple bra. This one is Kashik as well. This line does really well for me, or the line. It's a Lane Bryant line, but this brand, it is a 46C, which I think can be a good thing because it can be hard to find a wider band with a smaller cup. So this is the lightly lined balconette bra, so $1.99. And then I noticed this because I have a pair of shorts from this brand in the exact same print. So I definitely noticed it. It is Lululemon. It is kind of a blue, purple, gray, white print. There is the logo. I don't know if you guys can see that. This was $5.99, no size, but again, no problem with that. All right, this one is the other piece that I did pick up for my mom. This was in their like boutique section at Goodwill, which not all the Goodwills had, but this one did. It is the group Babaton, which you saw me pick up, just regular Babaton item, but this is a like tan nude color bodysuit. It is also new with tags. So it was $48. It's the soft contour in gray taupe. And it was $9.99. So pick that up for her to sell. So mom, those two will be going to you. And then the last bag, we do have quite a few pieces in here. So, and I believe this store, everything I got was 50 or 75% off, which is amazing. So I got a total of 6 pieces. 2 of them were 50% off, and 4 of them were 75% off. So, alrighty, set this down here. This one was 50% off. It is Barefoot Dreams, which I don't pick up super often, only because I don't find it super often. However, this was new with tags. Very happy about that. This is Pacific Blue. It's like a blue-gray color. And it is the Cozy Chic Ultra Light line. It is also a sweater, which normally I find they're cardigans when I do find it. So it has a little tie at the hem there, size medium, so $7.99. So I paid $3.99 for it. All right, I apparently had the luck in finding Free People new with tags. So this was Free People new with tags. This is a size medium. This is sea glass. It's kind of like a seafoam blue-green kind of color. This did retail for $68. It was $24.99. So this one store, I think it was called the Red, White, and Blue thrift store. They had colors that were 50% off and 75% off, and this was one of the 75% off ones. So this one ended up being taking off $18.74. So what is that, like $6 and some change, which I felt was worth it. It is a thermal, very lacy thermal, so decided to pick that one up, especially for that price. And then I believe all the rest my husband found. He did find this for himself. It's the Foundry, which used to be a JCPenney brand. They no longer make it, but they make big and tall. Teddy, would you stop that? He's getting very comfortable and moving the tripod, so sorry about that. But they make big and tall sizes, or made big and tall sizes. This was $4.99, so it took off half, so $2.49. And if you do hear the lawnmower, that is my husband mowing the lawn. And then these last 3 items that I have to show you were all 75% off, and my husband found them. So they are all Lululemon, and they were all marked at $12.99, but 75% off, which is great. So this is a multicolor stripe, if I can hold it up here, polo shirt. This is also the metal vent material, so again, it does have that size written in here. As soon as I can find it, there we go, size large. Another one, this is kind of a green and white dotted print, and size large as well. I believe the third one is also a size large. So yeah, he found all of these. I probably wouldn't have picked them up for the $12.99. However, being 75% off, absolutely I will. I do really well with men's Lululemon, so it's always nice when he finds that. And here is the large on that one as well. So I was pretty happy with what I got. While I was also on vacation, my husband's aunt knows about what I do reselling, and she actually sent me a consignment client months ago. I think she messaged me in March, and that has been doing amazingly well. She has some amazing brands, and she actually sent another one of her friends my way who messaged me while I was gone. So we're gonna be meeting up this weekend so I can grab the items that she's gonna consign with me. And yeah, that has been working out really well. I feel really comfortable talking about reselling with my family and my friends. I usually don't with like strangers, obviously in the thrift store or anything like that, but with strangers on the internet, although some of you don't feel like strangers, you feel like friends to me. So it's always nice to be able to talk about that with someone and also find some really good inventory, because you know, people are wanting to get some money back from their items and not wanting to put in that time that it takes to actually list some of the items. And I get a cut of that and they get a cut of it, and it works out great. So very excited about that. And that has been going well. It is August 14th today. My birthday is the 18th, this Sunday. I will be 29, my last year of my 20s. So very excited about that. Have some plans to hang out with my best friend and then my husband and have dinner with my parents. So very excited about that. Like I said, got back from vacation. Today was the first day back of my 9 to 5 and it was rough, but wanted to end this day on a good note by doing a haul and getting that done, and then I can start prepping this stuff to like photograph, list, and then hopefully sell. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up on your way out. If you are not subscribed and you like this type of content, make sure to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification. I don't have a normal schedule, but I try to put one out every 1 to 2 weeks, a video of some sort, whether it's a haul or what sold or ship with me. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.